out of a job if we didn't get this place running again. My independent agent and auto owners insurance, they made sure we didn't skip a beat. I mean, we didn't miss a single payroll. That's incredible.
For whatever lies ahead, we're always there.
Visit George Mangan Insurance in Ocala today at manganinsurance.com.
All right, 5 minutes after 8 o'clock. It really is a nice looking day out there. Robin is busy trying to reboot the phones. Robin does everything. Galen, you notice on this phone, goodness, I'm glad this one works. Good morning, Galen. How you doing?
Yeah.
Hey, good morning, Larry, Robin. How are y'all?
Pretty good. Where are you today?
I'm heading to Daytona today.
So,
Nice.
I don't know if you were listening, but we got a lot of stuff wrong yesterday with the whole train conversation.
Yeah, apparently. I heard pieces of that.
But I wanted you to know that we did post the conversation as a podcast, and I titled it "Galen Hates Trains," just so you would know.
Okay.
So there you go. So that's not the topic for today. I'm not trying to go there. I do have a topic for today that seems to be a button pusher, though, and I'm not sure why. I'm not so sure why. I thought this was going to be a short, brief little comment thing, and then we move on to something better.
Yes.
Or something else. But
Okay.
but I've had 3 calls already trying to explain to me how I know who my first cousin is. And I
Exactly.
so that's where this is going. So who my first
Oh,
cousin?
boy. All right.
Galen. How you doing?
I'm all right, Larry. Thank you. I'm now uncomfortable. But, no, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's good. Everything's good.
Oh gosh. Why are you going to Volusia County?
I just got a meeting over there.
You gonna go to the beach?
I wish.
Doesn't
Not that kind of meeting.
Doesn't Volusia and beach just go? Isn't that synonymous? I'm going to Volusia.
I always thought so, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's not all of Volusia's a beach.
I
but
know.
The good part is, yeah.
I know.
Yeah. And, what's crazy is when, because I work in Gainesville, and when I tell people, because I went to the beach this weekend, they're like, oh, I'm like, oh, what'd you do this weekend? Oh, I went to the beach. Oh, which one? I said, well, I always say Daytona, even though it's Ormond. It's all connected.
Right.
And they're like, oh, you went there? I'm like, yeah, that's my beach.
Oh, they don't like it?
I know you guys go to... No, they go to Crescent Beach in Gainesville.
Oh.
You got to remember, people in Gainesville think they're better than people in Ocala.
I've been
True.
there.
Wait a minute, wait.
True. They think they're more refined. They think they're smarter.
Have you been to Crescent?
They live in a university town. And,
Have you been to
pay
Crescent
higher
Beach?
taxes.
Have you been to Crescent Beach?
I have. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So tell me where that is. Maybe I don't even know if I've ever been.
It's maybe 20 minutes north of Ormond.
Okay. Then I probably have.
I mean, you wouldn't know any difference, except there's not you can't drive on the beach there because it's not Volusia County.
Is it in Flagler County?
Yeah, I think it's the very bottom of Flagler County.
Okay. Yeah, I think I went there with the dogs because they did not allow dogs on the Volusia beaches, but they did in Flagler.
Yeah.
If I remember right.
Yeah, I don't know if they still do.
Back when I had dogs.
Well, isn't
Right.
that
I
the
don't-
beach
I don't know if they
with
still
the
do.
big sand dunes, Crescent Beach, if I'm remembering right?
Well, there are sand dunes,
Yeah.
all throughout there.
Yeah, I've been there.
Did you ever have people tell you stay away from the sand dunes because there are people making love back there? Have you ever had that? I've never actually.
No, did you say that right after you introduced yourself and said, how you doing? And then they're like, yeah, stay away from the sand dunes.
Have you ever heard that?
Is that synonymous?
That's what I was told. Don't go back to the sand dunes. There's people making love back there. It's like, holy cow, really? Then when I got old enough to be daring to look, there's nothing back there.
Well, there's stinging nettles back there. They'll hurt you.
There you go. Don't make love on stinging nettles. That just sounds like it would be
I don't know
painful.
about that. All right.
I'm not sure what a stinging nettle is, but if it's stinging, I don't want to be near him.
Those are those green
Oh, it's
pointy
a little
things.
plant.
Yeah, and you step
I-
on it and it hurts.
Oh, I was
I didn't
picturing
know
this.
they were in there.
I was picturing
They
this.
all had sawgrass on them and different grasses. So
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's a plant. I was picturing a hillbilly guy, a guy named Nettles, and he had a little pointy thing. Stingy. I'm stinging nettles. All right. Galen, how's the blood supply today? How's it doing?
We are we're in critical need of all types. We just need more people to get out there, give the gift of life, donate blood. I mean, we're in emergency need of O, especially. So please, just donate blood. It's been a really brutal summer for us. Whole country is short too. You know, all that flooding in the Midwest has really, really hurt the country's blood supply.
Oh, okay, really? Well, that's
Yeah.
kind of crazy. I wonder. So we have to step up to the plate then. Does the Midwest ever borrow from the Southeast? Galen? Did he disappear? Galen?
Yeah,
I don't hear him anymore.
I know. It's the phone. It's the
It sounds like he's there, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
But I don't hear
Maybe
him.
he's in a dead zone.
I wonder if when you borrow
Oh, no,
blood,
there.
like, do you actually have to pay it back? Like, if one blood center says, "Oh gosh, we're short, can we borrow?" Oh yeah, but there's going to be interest. You got to give back like six units if you borrowed 5.
I bet there is, but all of the blood systems, they always work together with each other, because wherever there's a need and one can't fulfill it, then the other one steps up to the plate and
You know what
makes
I
up the
picture?
difference.
I picture him hearing us and talking and not realizing we don't hear him. I don't know. Caitlin, is that you?
Yeah,
Oh my gosh, what happened?
I could hear you fine.
That's what
I don't know. I could hear you fine.
That's what I figured. Okay.
Yeah, I heard you you don't really borrow it. You just, send it to the other blood center.
You don't expect
really borrow it.
repayment. You don't expect it to be paid back.
Well, you have to. You don't. It's not. You just pay for it. You pay for the cost of the processing fee, and
So do you?
yeah.
Do you have superstars? Like, do you have? Oh my gosh, that unit or that branch always does unbelievable donations, and then you have the slacker. Oh my gosh, that branch in Plant City, they never get any blood.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Absolutely.
Who's the slacker?
Yeah.
Who's the slacker?
I'm not saying that on the radio.
Who's the
They know who they
superstar?
are.
Who's the superstar?
Mobile has been really, really strong lately.
Really?
So, Mobile, Alabama. Yeah.
Well, you should put up a sign. The superstars of
Where?
blood donors, right?
Although I wouldn't have to pay for it. I couldn't afford it. So.
A sign?
No, I mean we recognize them internally. I mean I don't know what you're.
Like when you're driving into
They
Mobile.
know they're great.
Welcome to Mobile, home of things that hang from your ceiling. P.S. More blood donors here than anywhere else.
I like that.
Well, it's not more than anywhere else, but yeah, they're doing great.
Okay. But it is the home of where things hang from ceilings, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean that part I think is fine.
Did you just pet a dog?
I mean No, I didn't pet a dog.
Didn't it sound like he petted the dog right there?
Yeah.
He said, "Hey, buddy." Hey. All right. Galen, what is your relationship to Heather Locklear?
So weird.
What is your relationship
So weird.
to Heather?
She's my second cousin.
Second cousin. All right. Now, according to my
Yeah.
note here, the second cousin is the child of your first cousin once removed.
Okay.
Is that right?
First cousin once removed. I thought it was just my mom and her mother are first cousins. What is that?
Oh, wait,
My second cousin.
Oh, your mom. Okay. Hold on. Let me, Robin.
So you and
You
your
figure
mom's
that
mom
out. Robin's
will
going to
be-
look at it. I don't
will
know. I
be
can't
second
figure the chart.
cousins.
All right. Look at what is it? What is she again? She's your first cousin, once removed or something.
No, Heather is my second cousin.
Okay. Look at second cousin. How is that defined, Robin? Follow that line.
Okay, let's see. It goes second cousin There it is.
Is who? Who is your second cousin?
is to the first cousin is to yourself.
What?
So if Galen has Galen's cousin, and then that cousin has a child, that's the second cousin.
That's it? That's your second cousin?
So wow, this is something.
See? I'm telling you.
That is confusing as heck.
Oh,
I don't
let me
understand.
let me look at it. All right.
Yeah,
So,
second
all right, let me see if I can make sense of this.
I forgot it's you've got the second cousin, then you've got second cousin once removed and thrice
All right,
removed.
let's start with the simple. Let's start with the
What's
simple.
second
Ready?
cousin.
The person who gave birth to you is your parent.
Yes.
Okay, well, it's that simple, right?
Okay.
Well, my mom, my dad didn't give birth. He's just
Well,
Yeah.
they're a team. Okay.
then can't give birth.
But they're parents, right? Okay.
Despite what the debate said last night.
All right. The other children of those parents are your siblings.
Yes.
Okay.
Correct.
Or the other children of that parent is a sibling. Okay.
Your parent are your siblings.
Now, your parent's sister or brother is your aunt or uncle.
Correct.
And those children are your first cousin,
Right.
and then their children.
That's correct.
And then the child of your first cousin is your first cousin once removed.
That's not your second cousin?
No. The child of your first
So
cousin.
who's my second cousin?
All right, your second cousin. Hold on, I'm following this chart here. Your grandfather or grandmother would have had to have an uncle. I mean, a brother or a sister. Okay?
Okay, they had to have a sibling.
So your grandfather's brother, let's say,
That's the once removed cousin.
I don't know.
On the other side is the ones.
Well,
Okay.
All right. I'm very confused. I always thought, like, if my first cousin
Right?
and they had a child, that would be my second cousin.
That's what I always thought.
So did I. I thought that too. But according to this, I don't know how you figure this out, Robin. There's you, there's your sisters, and your
Yeah.
brothers,
Uh-huh.
and then your aunts and uncles' children are your first cousins.
Yeah.
I don't know. You can't figure this chart out. Second cousins share the same great-grandparents. There you go. Second cousins share the same great-grandparents.
Yeah, that's correct. Heather and I have the same great-grandparents.
Okay. They're the children of your first cousins.
That's right. Is that what I said?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what Galen said.
Okay. So I'm looking at
You
this.
really confused me. I feel like I'm not illogical.
All right. So your fifth cousin. Oh my gosh. Your fifth cousin is your. Oh, I don't know. I can't figure this out. Never mind. This is a crappy topic.
That's no, the topic is great. The chart it's confusing. It looks like a family
So what is the
tree.
topic? What is the topic?
The topic is about this new easy chart that will clearly explain what second cousin once removed actually means.
Yeah.
And that's what you pulled out. That easy chart, that's what we've been discussing.
Correct. It's the easy chart, but it's not so easy.
Doesn't seem too easy.
No.
I'm trying to
They
figure.
should have taken out the word easy, and then it made sense.
So your aunt or uncle's children are your cousins,
Correct. First cousins.
first cousins, and their children are your first cousins once removed.
Right. That's correct.
Okay,
That's correct.
but
But no, keep going.
your second cousin, your second cousin
Alrighty.
is the child of your first cousin once removed. There you go. Mm-hmm. Your second cousin is the child of your first cousin once removed.
Well, wait. You lost me with the once removed.
I don't understand it. I'm like,
So in other words, if my sister has a child,
right, your sister. Okay, let me follow. Okay,
That's-
your sister has a
okay,
child. That's your niece.
my child and that child are first cousins.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
If my sister's child has a child, that makes them second cousins to my child
No, that makes them first cousins.
and to their children.
No, that's
And
first.
what does that make them?
First cousins once removed, according to this.
But if my son has a child,
Mm-hmm.
that makes them second cousins.
Your son.
I don't know. This isn't very important.
The first-
I don't think you should marry with inside your family. Anyway.
No. Exactly.
I mean, I don't know what the purpose of that is. Guess what? In my family, we're all cousins. I have cousins who aren't even related.
Hey, that's how I do it too. I just hate you.
My kids have aunts and uncles who aren't even related to this.
Oh my God, is this confusing or what? Yes. Well,
I thought I understood it, but apparently I don't.
you don't go to Facebook anymore. I'm going to have to tweet it to you. Because I put it on my Facebook page.
I probably won't look at it there either, but yeah, bring it on.
Where do you look at it? Where would you see it?
No, I just don't know if I want to put any time in this.
Oh, okay.
My mind is pushed right now. So confused.
Yeah, but you're analytical, Galen. You do a good job at this stuff.
I'm actually not. I'm just trying to. I just call her. Yeah, I'm like family friends who my kids have known their whole lives. They just call them uncles and aunts.
All right,
us too.
All right, here's the word version of this. Ready? Instead of the chart version, here's the word version. Your first cousins share the same grandparents. They are the children of your siblings.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
Second cousins share the same great-grandparents.
Correct. That's what I thought.
They are the children of your first cousins. Third cousins share the same great-great-grandparents, and they're the children of your second cousins.
All right. See, I understand that, and fourth, and so on and so on. Yes.
And the ones that are removed, don't ask me. I can't figure it out.
The remove doesn't quite make sense, but that's okay.
I don't understand the whole remove thing, but anyway, I just thought I'd share that with you. So,
again, at some point, you're just family. When you have somebody with the same last name, you just go, yeah, I'm sure we're cousins somewhere.
Yeah, I would think. Yeah, there was more people with my last name than I realized. Once Facebook came around, I was like, oh my gosh, so many people have my last name. I thought there was only like 6 of us.
Well, we had a Peranto, which is my dad's last name, family reunion in Iron Mountain, Michigan in 1985. And there were over 600 Perantos that were there. So, I mean, wow. I know we were all cousins and removed and all that, but it was great. We had such a great time.
Galen, are there a lot of Unolds in the world?
No, there aren't. No, there really aren't.
You know what would be weird, and this has happened to me because there's more than one Larry Whitler. But
yeah, there is on Facebook.
Yeah,
I was surprised.
Yeah, but if there's more than one Galen Unolds and they look you up, they're going to find out that you hate trains.
Yeah, that's true.
If you Google yourself, by the way, I mean, you're all over the WOCA YouTube videos.
Oh, I know. That's good, bad, or indifferent. It is.
It's good. It's very, very good.
I don't know.
Let me Google.
Not all of them.
They say.
Not with those kind of headlines. Galen hates trains. I like train. I think train transport's the cheapest and most economical form of moving goods from one place to another.
Galen Unold has 218 books. You've written some books? Let me see. Oh, you've read 218 books. Oh, I see. Really?
Where was that?
It's on Goodreads.
Like more than that.
Oh, you must have
a lot more than that.
You put Goodreads. Oh, there's a nice picture of you online. Oh, okay. So next.
I quit doing that. I quit doing the Goodreads.
Yeah.
So,
why is that?
Because I will tell you that everything being connected to everything else. And my everything thinks they know me. Like even Netflix thinks it knows me.
I found a good picture.
You know what I mean? It's like, based on your whatever history. Yes. And I'm like, gosh, I had a little, I clicked on something and then I watched it for 2 minutes and I realized this is stupid. So I quit watching it. Don't hold me accountable for that.
All right, so next.
Bad decision.
When we do the football games in the fall, which is not that far away now, right? When we do it, I like to put your picture on there so people can see what you look like and whoever you're talking to. And then now you got this new thing where you aim your phone at the football field, and people love that, by the way.
Oh, they do. They love it.
But I could put your picture in the corner, and I haven't had a really good one. I used that illustration I did of you, but everybody thought it was horrible. So.
Yeah.
This is a good picture, Galen.
I just found a good one of you, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. That'll work.
On LinkedIn.
Yeah, I posted that up there. Yep.
Yep. Let me download it right now. Save
Okay.
image as Galen Unold hates trains. Oh, okay.
There you are. Now you're saved for the football game.
So put my phone number next to it. That way people can, you know. I wonder what the average age of the people who like trains are. You know, I would think like
Oh, here we go.
you'd have that under 10, right? Everybody under 10 would love trains because everybody loves trains when you're a kid.
Okay.
So, and then I wonder what it would be after that.
Oh, so you're saying that the only reason we like trains is because we're old?
I didn't say that. I said
Let me ask you
I
something.
wonder what the age group of people who would like trains.
Okay, if you're in a metropolitan area and they have public transportation that is train-based, do you use it?
Fantastic. Yeah,
Okay.
it's fantastic.
Now, do you consider that actually riding the train?
No, not really. It's more like the subway or the
Correct.
MARTA.
Yeah, it's how
not
I feel.
Nobody, you know, you're not going from city to city. You're going
Right.
from work to work.
Right.
You know, it's a commuter train. And I think that's a big difference than a passenger train.
But now, yesterday we were talking about a train. There's what's it called? The Appalachian train zone?
Appalachian Trail.
It goes from Penn Station to
Appalachian
Montreal. It's what, an 8-hour ride?
Yes.
8 hours. That's not too bad. Right? That looks nice. You go through the mountains. You see the snow.
Oh.
Yeah. You don't want to do that kind of thing?
I think it'd
I
be
think you
great.
could drive it in less than that.
Yeah, but then you're driving. This is you don't drive. You just sit and look out the window.
That's right.
Yeah, but like a train costs like how much does a ticket cost? Honestly, how much is a
70?
ticket on that train
Was it
cost?
$70?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah. 70.
No, Robin looked it up. $70.
Yeah. For the train.
17 or 7?
70. 70.
All right. Well, I know to take a train from JFK to someplace in Connecticut
Okay.
was like $200.
But you're combining Amtrak with
That was an hour and a half.
you're combining Amtrak with the Long Island Railroad and the subway system, probably.
Yeah.
Just guessing.
All right.
That seems like
I
a
don't
lot of money.
understand.
That seems like a lot of money for that.
Oh, it
Yeah,
was
it does.
crazy. I was like, this is nuts. This makes no sense.
Nah, I wouldn't do
Yeah,
that.
it's the cheapest part of because I'm trying to send my son to Yale, right, for this camp. The cheapest part of the whole thing is the airfare from Orlando to Connecticut.
So can I ask you a question? Why don't you land in LaGuardia? Take the bus. There's a bus right there at LaGuardia.
Because he's 15. I'm not putting my 15-year-old unaccompanied on a bus.
But you were thinking about putting him on a train? Same thing.
No, and then I thought about it. I'm like, that's silly, too, because he's got to find it. No, I'm not. No. And I had no idea it was going to be $300. I was looking at all my options.
Well, the good thing about the train in JFK is it's right there. You don't got to go anywhere. The good thing about the bus at LaGuardia is that it's cheap. The bus is real cheap.
Well, correct. And then once he got on the train, he would have to change trains twice
Right.
to his destination.
Once in Jamaica.
And then when he got to the close to the university, he would have to take a cab from the train station to the university. I'm like, this is silly. So
Yeah.
I'm just going to fly to Connecticut and take a cab.
There you go. Take a cab. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
If you're going to go with
He's
him,
too
why?
young to go Uber.
Yeah, but
He's too young to
no.
go Uber.
Are you
Oh,
going?
yeah,
you
no,
going with
that's
him, right?
Uber.
No, unaccompanied.
Oh, you're not going with him.
Going by
Okay.
himself.
I was going to say you
Oh.
just rent a car.
Gosh.
No, renting a car is more expensive because you have to have it for a couple of days. No.
$20
he's
a day.
going up by himself.
No, not 20 a
Yeah.
day anymore. They changed that. It's been a long time. All right.
Say that again?
I thought it was only $20 a day, but I can't even comment because I haven't done that in years. So
That's what, yeah, that doesn't include all the fees and everything else.
we'll get a junk car. What do you call those things? Rent a wreck. Get a rent a wreck.
Well,
Yeah, but he's 15.
not going. So.
Yeah, I
can't
mean,
do
if
it.
Galen went with him. All right.
Can't rent a car for 10 years.
Hey, thank you, Palm Garden of Ocala. Thank you. We didn't forget you. We want to make sure people know that we appreciate what you do, and we want to share our appreciation by simply inviting people to show up over at Palm Garden, take a tour, ask Jan or Jennifer or anybody over there any question you have. They'll answer everything, whether it's about therapy, long-term, short-term, rehabilitative care. Remember, they're a skilled nursing facility. They're at 2700 Southwest 34th Street, and they sponsor Galen's daily reminder that we need to be donating blood if we expect a blood supply to be there when we need it. And Penn Flooring does the same thing. They also sponsor that segment. Go see how they can make your home or office more beautiful from the floor up. There at 1201 Southwest 17th Street. And one more question. Where's the Bloodmobile today?
Hey, today we're actually at Palms Medical Group, and we're also at the Ancorp out in Williston. So
all right,
come by and see us.
All right, be careful out there. I'm going to do some research, see if I can find a cheaper way for your son to get to. What city is he going to? New Haven?
I forgot where. New Haven?
New Haven, okay.
From Bradley Airport to New Haven.
Bradley Airport?
Yeah.
Where the heck is Bradley Airport?
I don't know.
It's an hour and a half. It's in Connecticut.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, that's
It's an hour away.
Oh, okay. All right.
Bradley Airport.
Well, so he's not landing at Kennedy then?
No, because it was cheaper for him to fly than Bradley.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Okay. So you don't need me to help you then. You got to figure it out.
No. If you think there's an easier way to get from Bradley to Yale, I'd love to hear it.
No, I think that's probably the best bet. Yeah, I was trying to figure out why you were landing in New York. All right. Thank you, Galen.
Well, yeah.
All right.
All right. Thanks, you guys.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.
Broadcasting from the Paddock Mall Studios, this is WOCA, Ocala, Gainesville, The Villages, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.
Here is your 1-minute news brief. Florida Attorney General Ashley Moody announced yesterday that officials are partnering with the ride-sharing service Uber to help stop human trafficking ahead of next year's Super Bowl in Miami. Residents of an apartment complex in Bradford County are relieved after a massive sewer spill took place on Monday in Stark. Residents were left without water for 6 hours without even being notified. The Florida Department of Transportation has released revised plans to extend the Suncoast Parkway. The new plans do not cross through Marion County. Florida veterans will be able to receive alternative treatments for traumatic brain injuries and post-traumatic stress disorder under a bill signed by Governor Ron DeSantis. A Doral police officer was shot and wounded during a training exercise yesterday. Mixed martial arts fighter Desmond Green is facing DUI manslaughter and other charges, and Disney has denied rumors that the Enchanted Tiki Room would be redesigned with a Moana theme. And that is your news brief from The Source.
Times of sun and clouds on this Thursday. There can be a shower or thunderstorm for the first half of the day near the coast, but dry inland. Our high 88 at the coast, 93 inland. Then partly cloudy Thursday night. Watch out for a shower along the coast. Low 72 inland, 78 at the coast. Friday, times of sun and clouds. There can be a shower or thunderstorm around any time at the coast, but mainly in the afternoon over the interior. High 88 at the coast, about 92 inland. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Joe Lundberg.
Hi, I'm Brian, and I'm a comfort keeper. I spend a few hours each week caring for seniors in their homes to lend a hand or just be there when they need me.
Being a comfort keeper is a rewarding and fulfilling career. Comfort keepers provide non-medical in-home care and companionship for seniors on a full or part-time basis.
Call 855-592-0013 to learn how to apply to the Comfort Keepers team.
Do something good for your career and for others. Be a comfort keeper. Comfort Keepers offices are independently owned and operated.
Hey, this is Matt from Crossroad Auto Sales. I want to invite you to come over and check out our vehicles. All of our vehicles at Crossroad Auto Sales go through a rigorous 100-point safety inspection. We work with most outside finance companies, and we even have in-house financing available. Stop by today at 1800 Northwest 10th Street or give me a call at 690-6695. That's 690-6695. Crossroad Auto Sales. We won't leave you stranded at the crossroad.
Enjoy your independence from cooking with delicious meals from Honey Baked Ham. Stop by 2709 Southwest 27th Avenue behind Best Buy. Now open Sunday.
Palm Garden announces Fast Track. Fast Track. Focused assessment, safe transition. When a new guest is admitted to Palm Garden, we start with the ABCs. A is the assessment to determine what the guest needs. B is for basic care, which is excellent nursing and therapy. And C is for consistency to provide what's needed throughout the stay. Fast Track. Palm Garden will get you home fast, really, really fast. Take a fast tour of Palm Garden, located at the corner of Southwest 27th Avenue and 34th Street.
Rep Today is a one-day reptile event in Gainesville. It's June 29th at the Wyndham Garden at 2900 Southwest 13th Street. Call 863-268-4273 or go to Repticon.com for more information and to purchase tickets. It may not be Jurassic Park, but you'll encounter live animals and see thousands of reptiles and other exotic animals. Again, that's June 29th at the Wyndham Garden in Gainesville because kids of all ages love reptiles. Rep Today.
Broadcasting from the Paddock Mall Studios, this is WOCA, Ocala, Gainesville.